a gift. I'm like, Charlotte, I got you something. She goes, oh, for me? She always says that. And I just think it's adorable because in her little 3-year-old voice, here, Rach, I'll take it from you. Thank you, darling. So that's how I feel when I see this. I'm like, if I brought this home, I think my daughter would freak out and think that they were real gifts because they are wrapped as beautifully as a real gift could be, but it is not a typical gift. It is your Boxwood, faux Boxwood present with this beautifully lit ribbon on top. These are indoor, outdoor, which means they are fade resistant, weather resistant, rust resistant, and you get 3 different sizes. So your set of 3 oversized Boxwood presents are $129.99. That is a $107 savings, $43.33 on Easy Pay. You know, I love, Jordan, when you have sets. I always say it because then you can really play with how you decorate with them, how you place them. And the fact that they're 3 different sizes allows you a lot of wiggle room to play.
Yeah, you're getting 3 of these, and these are they're one of those wow pieces for indoors or outdoors. So they're fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. And what I love is these look like real boxwood. They're thick, they're lush. You're getting that beautiful greenery that we love. And every time we do a boxwood with Kringle Express, we always hear about how lifelike this is. So getting all 3 pieces, and I just want to go through the dimensions as well as how many lights you're getting because this does illuminate. So you have 140 lights, and I'm going to turn this up on its front so you can just see how elegant and beautiful this is. So 140 lights on the small. On the medium here, you're getting 180 lights. I'm going to tip this up for you. And then you're getting 235 lights on the large. Now, dimension-wise, now on your small, this is going to be 14 inches by 12 by 12. On your medium, this here is going to be 18 inches in height and 16 by 16. And then on your large, which I don't have enough room on my table here, so we do have one in studio, the large piece as well. And that's going to be 22 inches in height by 20 and 20. And what's so great is you can keep these together or you can separate them because on the back, they all have your extra lead. So they're all 3 together, but you have about 6 feet that you're going to plug this into your household outlet as well. Now, I'm going to tip this up so you can see what I'm talking about. This is where you're going to plug it in right there, and you have all 3 of them that are connected. But what I love is you also have this plastic construction on the inside. So that means even this is out in the elements, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining, it's still going to hold its shape because of that construction on the inside.
They're so beautiful. They really are. I love that you can use them indoors or outdoors. That's such a nice thing because outdoors, I mean, just look at it. Obviously, you wouldn't put it right in front of the door, but just imagine greeting people with this. Between this and that lamppost we saw earlier, I think you would just wow the whole neighborhood with your decorating skills. You know, it's so lovely. Indoor, outdoor, which means these are rust resistant, fade resistant, weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about the elements. $129.99 is your price. You are saving $107, no reorders. And I think 3, there's something about 3, Jordan, when you have like a set that work well together, it just kind of, it brings like some nice dimension. I know there's something about having things in 3s in home decor is actually something special.
It is. It's something really special, and it just gives you that finished look as well. I want to mention with these graduated sizes, they also nest inside one another, which is fantastic for storage. So I'm just going to show you how easily this nests inside one of another, and that's how you can store this away. Not only is under the boxwood do you have that construction where it's going to stay nicely in this shape, but you also have the construction on the inside of the bow too. So you have your little LEDs that are cascading around the bow, but on the inside you have your plastic construction that's going to hold its shape. So it's shape retaining all the way from top to bottom.
It's absolutely lovely. You're getting all 3 boxes, so the small, medium, and large, for that $129.99 clearance price. No reorders. Do not wait, because these, I could say, are going to go very, very quickly. It's just really beautiful and exclusive to the Q. You're not going to find these anywhere else but right here, 800-500-7590. And just a quick fashion moment.